22nd. It's 6 degrees out. Super, super quiet. You can hear deer crunching around in the thicket. I'm here more or less on a scouting mission to see if any good bucks showed up. Some of the big cornfields around here were taken off. It's Thanksgiving morning. We're only going to sit for a couple hours. Then I'm going to go sit in another stand that for the rest of the day that I seen a good 150-inch 8-point, real heavy, tight rack, but super, super heavy. So, we'll see what happens. You get a pass. Well, it's getting close to 9 o'clock. Most of the deer have moved through this morning. I'm going to sneak down and probably call it a morning pretty shortly here. But that buck that came through is one of the 2 bigger bucks on this property that I know of. It's November 22nd. We got high teens for temperatures. It is quiet out here today. What a beautiful day. It's just super, super still. I didn't even take a look at the wind direction. It's pretty calm, so there's not much of a wind as you can tell. So I'm gonna hunker down, stay warm, stay quiet, and see if things happen. Well, I just had 5 mature doe directly underneath me. 2 of them ended up peeing and rubbing their tarsal glands together for quite a while. So I'm hoping they're coming in to eat. I'm right on the edge of where this one big buck likes to bed, so the wind is blowing to that bedding area right now too, so hopefully that draws him in. Alright, so it's November 23rd. It's minus 12 degrees right now. It's like 6 degrees with a wind chill of minus 12. I'm bundled up pretty good and doing alright. I've been out here for about half an hour now. Today's setup, we're on the edge of a bedding area and a little bit of thick cover. It kind of transitions into woods and then a meadow. It's a good breeding area. Last night, 2 doe came in. They're both peeing, squatting, rubbing their tarsal glands pretty good. This one particular buck is one of the only bucks that I kind of had my heart set on from the summer. I had one day of trail cam pictures of him. When this hot doe made her way back to my stand from the night before, I really felt like it was just a matter of time before she went trolling into the bedding area. I was on edge hoping that she was going to pick up that big 8-point I became obsessed with. As the chase made its way into the bedding area, I was like, okay, here we go. It couldn't have been a minute later when I picked up movement on the backside of the thicket. Alright. Had another hot doe just come through. Nothing behind her yet. Oh, here it comes. What do we got? About to shoot her. I quickly glassed the deer and knew it was him. Just a few minutes before that, a second hot doe had trotted right by my stand. As he skirted the field edge, slowly making his way towards me, I did what I often do in moments like this, asking for a little divine intervention. I guess I just didn't realize that it was out loud until I played the video back later that day. Please, Lord, bring him down. The buck slowly made a turn into my woods, but then he hung out for what seemed like an eternity behind this clump of trees.
finally committed in my direction, the stress of solo filming was starting to get the best of me. I was back and forth trying to anticipate where my shot was going to be. That's when I decided, don't pull this, get the camera back on him.
Holy crap. Oh my God. I just shot my target buck. Oh, I gotta get my hand warm. He tortured me for half an hour, and I had my glove off in -12 wind chill. Oh, dear Lord. I cannot wait to get down and get my hands on this buck. He's a beauty. I'm pretty sure I hit him on the first shot. He was just stunned. Second shot, I'm not sure. The follow-up shot, there might be 3 holes in this buck. I don't know. Last night, I had 2 hot doe come in, and I was hoping that they were going to come back in here this morning, and sure enough, one of them did, and she picked up a young buck, and he's been running her around in here for about an hour, and then this buck, or actually then the hot doe came through, I mean, picture perfect, right underneath me. And the funny thing was, this buck wouldn't move because he was hung up on the button buck, which is probably the yearling. I can get down here in a second and put my gloves back on and climb down and see what we got. These gloves are warm, but only when you're wearing them. Oh my God. Look at that joker. Whew. Wow. He didn't lose anything. I had velvet picture of him with those eye guards in there, and he kept those. Man, what a beautiful buck. This deer, man, I had him one time. He got in front of my trail cameras, that's it. But that was enough to motivate me to try and get after him. And he didn't show up. He didn't become visible until about 5 days ago. The first shot, I definitely, I hit him good. I thought I missed, but I got him right behind the shoulder, and the Creedmoor did a nice job. He's got a whole bunch of junk hanging out the other side of him, but I think that's pretty much why he didn't go too far after the first shot. I think I missed on the second shot trying to follow him with a camera, and then the third shot I definitely put him down. So, all right, here we go. I snuck in here. It's December 8th. You got one more day tomorrow before late bow muzzleloader starts. I'm in here kind of on a scouting mission. When I was out here scouting for Marissa to kill a buck last week, 2 new bucks showed up. Well, actually 3. She took one of them out, that nice 9-point, and I haven't seen the other 2 since, so they're probably cruisers because I've never seen them before. But hopefully they found something new that they like over here. There'll be a ton of doe coming out of here, and if there's nothing really as far as buck activity, I wouldn't mind taking another doe. Actually, I haven't even shot anything with a bow this year, so I'd love to take one with a bow. We'll see what happens. It's 29 degrees. The wind calmed down quite a bit. Probably about an inch of snow on the ground. You can see a long ways in this woods, so I'd rather spot and find one of these bucks and make a move on Monday with a bow or muzzleloader. And been a great season, but I really prefer shooting with the bow. So we'll see what happens. It's good to know that there's another shooter in here, possibly two more shooters. Though I promise trying to get out of here, there's deer everywhere. He just chased a doe up over the hill, so he's gone. So I can get out of here. I do not want to bump him out of here. Alright. December 10th. Just getting in. It's about 12 noon. This is a new set I put in the other day. I snuck in here. Tried to make a move on this one buck. I sat this set this morning and had all kinds of doe activity. And I snuck out early. I wanted to get out of here. All the doe seemed to be about 150 yards, 200 yards at the closest spot to my north. Usually I kind of bedded in here midday, so I'm hoping what they'll do is they'll end up browsing to this location again, like they were the other day. They were bedded all up right in here. I got a northwest wind, north-northwest, so it's gonna carry my scent out over this little corner of this lot and into the open field. And I'm hoping this 11, maybe 12 point shows up. I got some decent footage of him the other day. And we'll see if he's a shooter or not. I'm pretty sure he is. Well, I had him out there a little over 100 yards maybe. That's the one bad thing with the muzzleloader. I can't tell with the smoke whether I hit him or not. I'm a freaking idiot. Hopefully he's down and done. I forgot my primers, so I only had one shot to begin with, so I'll sneak over here and see what's up. I'm a fool. I'm standing right here. There's some hair. He didn't go far at all. I did not find any blood at all. Holy cow. Nice buck. I want to say I probably put about a 130, 140 yard shot on this guy. Try to get myself in the camera here. Oh, here he is, nice jackass. The bull. She's blind in her one eye. No wonder I got her.